Well, good morning, everybody. Let's start on 24-hour temperature cast. Most of us pretty close to 50 or in the upper 40s this morning. A lot of us are going to get near 80 this afternoon. It doesn't get much better than that. And I think we're going to do it all over again tomorrow, and then all over again on Saturday, and probably all over again on Sunday as we keep this good stuff, that bonus weather around for the next several days still. Now, there is some energy, a new boundary set up off to our north and west. It's going to bring some rain, maybe some thunderstorms to areas like Missouri and Arkansas and the Tennessee Valley, maybe getting as far south as northern parts of Mississippi, Alabama, or Georgia. But it's not going to get this far south. We've got a big bubble of high pressure as our big weather player, and as long as it hangs on, and I think that it will, we continue with this really nice setup probably all weekend long and into the very beginning of next week before we start to look for some changes. It's 45 right now in Tallahassee. It's 46 in Thomasville. It's 46 degrees in Valdosta. A real pleasant start out there across the board. Perry is 51, so is Madison. 60 at Apalachicola. We're at 48 now in Bainbridge. We're at 45 in Quincy. We're at 50 degrees in Moultrie. Not a whole lot of wind out there, not much fog out there. I don't expect that there's going to be, but as we do crank up the humidity just a little tiny bit, and we're talking March humidity, not May or June humidity, what we'll do is maybe start to see a little bit more patchy fog over the next couple of mornings, and maybe what we'll do is start to see a few more puffy clouds. But really, more what that humidity will do is prevent the overnight temperatures from bottoming out. Dry air cools off and heats up a lot better than more moist air. So as we start to increase the humidity just a little tiny bit, that means the overnight temperatures aren't going to get as low. This next energy is going to have a tough time getting through this big ridge of high pressure that is likely going to get some reinforcements from out over the Gulf. And that means we continue with this really nice run of weather into and throughout the upcoming weekend. Futurecast tries to bring a few extra clouds into our skies over the next few days, but that's it. I don't see any real rain chances anytime soon. Those thirsty lawns, gardens, and greens are going to stay thirsty, and all that pollen is going to keep piling up. Winds on the Gulf today out of the east and south 5 to 15, seas 1 to 3 feet, maybe a little breezy at times for the boaters, and it's low tides first up this morning starting at 7-ish. 40s and 50s, mostly clear. I think this afternoon we've got a real shot to get to the upper 70s, maybe even give 80 a sniff. For tonight, it's back near 50 again. Mostly clear conditions continue. And get a load of this forecast for the next several days. The good stuff continues Thursday and Friday and Saturday, real close to the 50-80 split. We turn the clocks ahead this weekend, and then as we get to Monday, Tuesday, maybe we start to bring in some changes and find a few shower opportunities. But that's a maybe, and that's 5-6 days down the road.